Again, look at all that. I'm not gonna lie, half of this is people watching too. It's cool though. Yeah, the sunscreen's making a big difference, and the sun not being there. It's like Apex in the middle of the day either.
Yeah, well, we only did it this morning.
I don't know. I think I was, yeah.
What?
I'm like sensitive to the sun now. I'll be out there for a little while, but once I get like burnt to a crisp, I'm like, okay, start coming in here. Ugliest seagull I've ever seen? Yeah, okay. This little mangy. I mean, going in the mountains is fun though. Like really, for the little bit of trouble, those guys brought all their machines out there. That was fucking awesome, man.
It was more than we needed.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. We've had that mountain house for so long, and that was the first time I ever went four-wheeling there.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that kind of crazy? That is crazy.
You see this guy with the long hair, ponytail?
Yep.
And he turns around, take a look at his face. So, we have a doctor who, he's darker, he's from Pakistan.
Huh?
Something like that, right? Longer beard, black beard. He goes in, the doctor, the hospitalist goes in, and the guy's in the emergency room, and he goes in and he says, hello. And the guy looks at him and blinks a couple of times, and is looking at him quizzically, and Dr. Jamal remembered him because a lot of people, it's not their first time coming to the hospital.
Of course.
Right? Yeah. So he knew who he was. The guy seemed like he was kind of dazed and confused at first. He said, Jesus.
Wow. That's what he looks like?
I really thought he died.
Wow. Interesting.
Still have a little dementia, we're a little old with a lot of serious health issues.
Yeah.
You see God?
Well, I mean,
in heaven.
I don't know. It's like you could see symbols and things just like everyday objects, right? Like even I was watching a video today with a guy had to hike out to his cabin or whatever, and they had like rocks in the ground that someone put up to say like, is this direction, before they started putting markers in the trees or whatever. I mean, symbolism is you know, a deep thing. One person can look at something and be like, oh, this is a map of the earth, and the other person look at it and it's like, if you mistook the ocean for the land and the land for the ocean, it looks like a totally different thing. Because every once in a while I'll see a picture online and they're like, what do you think this is? And it takes me a minute to really look at it. I'm like, oh, this is a map of a place somewhere with ocean around it, you know? But if they don't give you any context of what it is.
Yeah, there's even some pictures that they, like when you look at them, they could like change, like sometimes you look at it and it looks like you're in a field, and another time you look like it and you look like you're in the woods.
Yeah, we just had one that was like, what's this picture of? And it was like either it was a bunny rabbit or a bird or something, I don't know. But depending on how you thought about it, that's actually pretty interesting how people can look at stuff and just see a different thing about it.
Well, that's art too.
Yeah. I don't know, it used to be real art. I feel like that art now is not as good.
We went to
France?
France. They were like these places that had these beautiful, beautiful things. They also had things that looked like pixelated, but it would change. It would look like, you know, a canvas of the seaside, and then it turned into Maryland. And I was like, how did we do that?
Yeah, that is crazy.
We had such a good time. I mean, I like even remembering about it. I don't know if I'll ever get back to, you know.
I mean, I would, me personally, I would not go back there, but that's just me. You know, you do your own thing, Ma. I can't tell you what to do.
Because I feel like I've done a couple of them. Would I like to go back to somebody, probably someplace I haven't been?
That's fair, but you know, there's probably a million places in America you haven't been yet.
Yeah.
You ever been to California?
No.
Hawaii?
California is the most beautiful place in the world.
It is. The politics suck, but you know, go and visit. Nothing the matter with that. You know, Heather told me that if I just paid for a ticket out there, this is before I even joined the Army, she's like, if you pay for a ticket, you have a free place to stay here. I'm like, that's great, but you know, I wasn't gonna do that, obviously. Just, you know, that's the kind of thing a family would do.
You never know.
Yeah, I'd rather drive out there, man. I want to see the country. Because that's been the unfulfilling thing for me about the South. Is like the South is like here almost in a lot of ways. You know, I could drive 3 hours in one direction and go back to the mountains and stuff. It's still the same mountain range, the Appalachian Mountains, you know. Just a lot bigger there.
This was like the museum place. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I probably can't see the shimmering of it.
Yeah, that wasn't the shimmering one, but it was
Okay, so we got
inside that
France
place.
here. That's cool.
You know, a lot of it, it's all France. Some of it's Italy.
Oh, they have hamburgers in France? Imagine that, they finally got cultured.
Yeah, that was when I got my first meal, and there was like a little marketplace. I felt like I was in, Be My Guest, Be My Guest. Exactly like that. We had the little patios and stuff, and I